When Key was in it.
Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this pretty weather we have lately. Very comfortable temperatures. We have any guests on the first row? I guess not. How about second row? We got any guests here? All right. How about the third row? We got any guests? All right. How about the fourth row? We got any guests? All right. Well, it's all home people today. Alfreda, do you have a care report, please?
Yes, and it's a long one.
All right.
End of the meeting. Rest of the meeting's on the carry.
Okay, I found out today Joe Day's doing okay. Gary is going to have knee surgery on the 12th of this month. And Art Martinez had eye surgery this past Monday. And I just found out a few minutes ago that Jack Jackson had surgery yesterday, his cardiac surgery. I don't know if they placed the stent or what. I'll find out later on today. And as you all know, one of our members, Bob Cook, passed away. His funeral services are Friday from 3 to 4. The family will be in the church from 2 o'clock on. If you want to visit her, go in and do so. And Pat is his wife, Bob's wife. She requested that all the Lions sit together and wear the best to show respect, because he really loved the Lions Club.
Where's it at? Where's the funeral at?
The funeral is at the First United Methodist Church. Okay, anything else anybody want to add to that?
Alfreda, don't go away. Alfreda, give us a report in the Centennial celebration. See what...
Yeah, as you all know, Lions Club is going to be 100 years old next year. We're going to have a big celebration in Beaumont, January 14th. Mike Shuken is going to be MC, so it's worthwhile coming to see. Now you know, and you're not going to get paid. That's the bad part. I'll thank you. We need a head count so we can let them know how many people will show up and how many dinners we have to order. There will be no registration at the door. So it has to be done before the 14th. Randall Morris, who does all the ordering, he asked that everybody let him know and send him the money before December 15th. That's also the day we have the Midwinter Conference, and that is in the morning. So everything is in Beaumont. Yes?
Where in Beaumont, Alfreda, and how much is it?
I have to look that up. Lunch registration for the Midwinter Conference is $4 for the lunch. So, and dinner is total is $12. And in the evening, it is. I'll let you know as soon as I find it. It's $25 for the evening, for the Centennial celebration. But like I said, it's in the morning, we have the Midwinter Conference, and the meals there are $12.
Yeah. It's at the Civic Center there, or whatever,
Yes,
right?
it's at the Civic Center in Beaumont.
And the nighttime starts what time?
At 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Okay. Would you raise your hand about who will be coming to the Midwinter Conference?
One more. So,
Yep.
what day is that? Is that Saturday?
It's a Saturday. It's January 14th.
Our swing band will be included, will be playing, so that's included in the $25.
Yeah.
So she's talking about the morning or the evening?
Well, she's talking about a lunch, if you want to come. I didn't even know about the lunch. I don't know if my neighbor's going to be there.
Well, it's the Midwinter Conference. We always have lunch.
Oh, that's the Midwinter Conference. At the same place.
It's an all-day long
Oh.
deal.
But the concert, the celebration is at night.
Celebration is at night, starting, the meal is at 6, and the dancing and the music will start at 7.
I'm going at 9, but I'm not going today.
Okay. You want to see me dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch you bust a move.
It's all rock and roll. You and me a dance.
Mike and Anthony Cruz. Who else is going?
Are their wives coming?
Our wives are going.
They need to know if their wives are
I'm going to take my first wife.
My daughter's not going.
Okay, thank you.
First wife, come on. That's picture.
Penny Henry is legacy line.
Yeah, but you have seen.
Thank you, Alfredi. I'm just wanted to make a mention about our Christmas banquet. Gonna be tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And
There's Gary right there. He's coming. Gary. Davis. He's coming.
oh, okay, go ahead, Gary.
Thank you. I want this to be very clear. We have settled upon a date for our Christmas banquet. It will be tomorrow night. Right here. We have new sign-up sheets. I will pass these out. We really need some attendance on this. If you would, make an extra effort to be here tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. We're having stuffed pork chops, and Mike, we have some musical entertainment.
The Al Torres and the band will be here starting at 5:30, and they'll play through dinner. And then my daughter and her husband will be here to do a lot of Christmas music for us.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. 6 o'clock. I'm going to pass these out. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gary. I'm gonna ask today. We have a meeting December the 21st, and I'd like to see the response today. Raise your hand if you approve to cancel it, because it's too close to Christmas Day, and if everybody approve, we can cancel that meeting, you know. So can you raise your hand, see if you approve to cancel it? What does that mean? So yes?
Gotta count them, I guess.
All right. Come on here, David. Give us a word on that subject.
Well, there were a couple reasons that we wanted to have a vote on the 21st. One of them is, as you know, every time that we have like a Christmas banquet or a banquet that week, we don't have a business meeting. We did have a meeting today, and we're having a banquet tomorrow. So when we don't have a meeting before a banquet, we utilize the funds that we save to go ahead and credit toward the meal. That's what we've always done in the past. So, for example, the meal is costing $20 and we pay $13, so that means if you're a member and you go, you only have to pay $7 in the evening. So, but when we looked at it and saw that we were going to have a whole month with meetings every time and the banquet, it would have been more of a problem. So Art felt that maybe what we needed to do was just cancel the 21st since it was close to Christmas. And Choye was more than excited about doing that because they have a really big week. So I'm glad that you all approved that, and I just wanted to let you know how the funds are allocated for that. So if you're going to the banquet, it's $20 for your meal, and if you remember, you get a credit of 13, which is what we pay for the lunches. And if you bring a guest, then it's 20 for the guest. Any questions?
Will we hold a meeting on the 28th since it's just before another holiday?
I'll turn this over to Art. That's a good question.
All right. This is for the board members only. The original date for the board members was December the 20th. And we're going to cancel that date. We're going to meet December the 13th. So make a note of that to the board members and be with us on December 13th at La Casita Restaurant. And this is only for the board members and guests that want to come with us and join us in those meetings. So December the 13th, the board member.
Yeah, board members. Okay.
He asked the question.
About answer Don Friel the question about the meeting and the 28th. Yes, we do gonna have meeting on the 28th. It's not canceled or anything. So
Double checking.
okay, well you got the answer on that, you know. So plan to be here. Beth Smith, can you give us a presentation of these thanks card, please?
Yes, we received the card, and I'm reading this because Art can't see very well today. It says to Miss Kathy Freeman, Mr. Henry Agers, and all the members of the Livingston Lions Club, thank you so much for bringing the spot vision screening and providing vision screening for the 3 to 5-year-olds at our elementary schools in Livingston ISD. This was a much faster and more accurate process than we can do with our manual vision screenings. The help we get from people and organizations such as yourself make Livingston such a great place to live and work. Once again, thank you very much. It's signed your friends, staff, and students at Livingston ISD.
Thanks, Beth, for your help. Mike Shukan, you want to talk about trees?
Oh, okay. The tree lot, everybody knows, is open, and I think someone's going to talk about in a minute about we still need some more people there. But when all of you, and I thank you, 72 trees were sold in this room for almost $2,500 that goes to this, and I'll give you a number in 2 minutes. What I did, I took everybody who bought a tree and I wrote their name on here, and I've divided them up amongst the 11 charities we give them out, and they're all out. But if any of you bought a tree, want one personally because you have somebody you want to give it to, let me know and I'll make one out right now, right after the meeting and give it to you, and you can just go give it to that person. All right, the trees themselves, we're pretty much close to being done. Paula has to go up to the Indian Village. They have a check for us for the casino up there, which is $375. And then Kathy has not given me yet James White and Babin. Senator, Representative Babin. They should both be big. But right now, last year we hit the best we ever did, which was $11,005. Right now I'm at $10,835 pre-sold without the checks I just mentioned, so we should annihilate last year's record. Hey! And I'll have a final count at our next meeting, and all the monies are in.
How many times did we sell those trees?
3, 4, whatever Clint Keller used to tell us. Sell them again.
Thank you, Mike. Done a good job in that department. Kurt Wiesel, you got a word for us too?
First of all, I thought Row Row Your Boat was the theme song for the Rotary Club.
Sounds like it, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Sorry, Benny. But anyway, I want to talk about the Christmas tree lot. I'm passing around the list for sign up for time and place and so on and so forth. We have a lot of openings and plenty of opportunity for people to join in and work one of the slots. As a matter of fact, next week is quite holy. And there's going to be situations where we only have like one person maybe for the whole day. Okay? And we need people to join in. We need people to add to the experience of our organization and our club. And if you don't believe that this is a worthwhile venture, all you have to do is stick around and watch some of the families that come up there to get trees that have nothing. It's really amazing because I left the lot just before I came down here, and there was a lady that pulled up, and she got out of her vehicle. It was an old ragged out Ford Explorer, okay? And she gets out of the truck and she comes walking up and she says, "I've got this card for a free tree." And I told her where to pick the tree from, so on and so forth. And she said, "We just moved here from Deer Park." And she said, "Without this free tree, we wouldn't have Christmas." And I think that's pretty important. You know, that's the whole reason of us being here, is to work with our community and for us to help out. And we need to set aside personal issues and work on some of this stuff and remember our motto of "We serve." So if you haven't signed up, please do so. Please get the list back to me so we can get it posted, because we need some help from everybody in the club. This is a club project, and we've got a large club. We've got a lot of opportunity, and we need to make it work. Every year we have stalled points, so on and so forth. But we are moving some trees now, whereas a few days ago there was very little happening. They weren't even getting some of the free trees. And some of that was because the cards fell at the wrong time, because of holidays and so on and so forth. But they're out there and people are picking them up. People are buying them. We're having people pay more than what the actual tab is, which is a nice thing. They'll give you a tip, and that works well. Speaks well for our club. And people, Bill, you want to tell your story, or?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Billy and I worked a lot last Friday, and late in the day, a woman drove up, I'd say a grandmother's age, and she said, "I was going to go down to Walmart and buy a tree, but then I saw the Lions Club sign, so I came here to buy a tree. And I want to buy a tree from the Lions Club," she said, "because when I was a young single mother and had no money, the Lions Club provided glasses for my children and a Christmas tree." So, human interest stories happen on that lot every single day because of something that we've done for the community.
It all ties to what our purpose is. And we serve our community well. Let's hang in there and continue it. Please sign up for the lot, and please show up when you sign up. Okay? That's a real bear when you have a couple of people in a row that don't show, and you're trying to scrounge and fill in and gather people from here, there, and yonder. And we've had a couple of our members that have worked a couple of double shifts already, and we've had a couple of them that have worked shifts that they weren't signed up for, because we do have guys that are members of the club that just stop by to see how everybody's doing once in a while, and they get roped into working. Okay, so anyway, that's my 2 cents worth. Thank y'all for participating. Benny.
I want to thank First National too for they'll provide you with a coffee, or they'll even give you a Coke. I found that out.
And electricity.
And a restroom.
And a restroom.
The important things in life.
Old man.
Okay.
You're doing inside the lobby drinking Coke. You're supposed to be out there selling Christmas trees.
Is that list coming around?
It's working its way around.
Okay.
Please continue sending it and keep it rolling. But I want to thank you all for participating. Thank you for being involved. And let's get it done. Thank you.
Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
Okay, back on the banquet tomorrow night. Got the sheets back. Did everybody get an opportunity to sign up for the function tomorrow night? Who is Richard Barbeau?
He's not here.
Okay, there were 6 that were signed up last week that aren't here today. We'll have to personally call them to do that today. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Gary. Kurt, we appreciate your words and remind us about our duties. Bill Townley, do you come up and give us a word for about the machine you just relocated?
Well, I think everybody can probably hear me.
Okay.
I received a call yesterday from a lady in the community that had what I would call a reading machine. Her mother had purchased that machine years ago, and she had passed away, and she was looking for an organization to donate the machine to. So I told her we could probably find a place for it, and she donated it to us. I got with Lion Denny, and he checked around with some of the eye doctors in town and found a patient of Dr. Smith that's going to be able to use that machine. And I picked it up just before the meeting and plan on delivering it right after the meeting. So that's just another way we're helping people in the community.
Good job.
An electronic reader with a monitor? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we took one, this club took one to Nederland about 6 weeks ago. And the family down there really did appreciate it.
Mr. President, Dr. Watson's office has another one of those readers, so if you know of someone that needs it, there's another one that is available. If you'll let me know, we could arrange that.
Yes.
All right. Bill, thank you for that effort you do to relocate the machine and to help somebody that really need it, you know. And Benny, also thank you for letting us know who's got another one. And if somebody knows about that machine that need it, contact Benny and they can lead it to the person that would really need that reading machine. All right. I think our guest speaker, you know, didn't show up today. I was making time, you know, see if she's running late and still, you know, let her speak for us. But I think we fill up the time, and I'm gonna let the floor see if you got anything else to tell us. We got, you know, few minutes, you know, more, you know, for the open floor. If you got something else, if you don't, well, we can go ahead and start and wrap it up.
We can't leave
until the slots are full.
Okay. Another reminder. So fill up those slots. Yes. No, not here. Say what?
The new signs out, didn't she have something to do with the new signs out at the Christmas tree lot?
Yes, Kathy.
They look great.
Oh, Kathy got credit for that?
Yeah, she did. She bought it.
All right, I didn't know. I didn't know that. So, well, I wish she was here. I wish she was here to hear those comments about it. And yeah, I noticed the signs. And it looks sharp, brand new, and with the good information that we need to show.
David and Ben, did Kathy do that?
Yes, she did.
Yeah. Well, we need to give her good props for that. They look great.
Look great.
Yeah, I noticed the sign. I worked there. Saturday? Yeah, me and Don Freeman. I noticed the sign, but I don't know where they're coming from. Well, I'm gonna say thank you, Kathy, and you pass that to her. And we need a. All right. Okay, I guess from the floor we got everything, so I'm gonna leave this quotation and then get this raffle going on. This quotation say, "I am a great believer in luck, and I find the harder that I work, the more that I have it."
Amen.